Megan Good shot a vampire series in Queens, New York,
Oh,
and she's shopping it now. Um, and there's actually, wait a minute, Crystal, were I talking to you about that? The
Yeah,
no, there was another vampire thing coming out, right?
the series.
A series, and it's based on a film, and the same director is
Yes.
doing a series. So looking forward to that. I don't know. I have mixed emotions because we got to shoot our vampire thing. So I don't know if I want it to be really good because they kind of killed us with the zombie thing. They kind of knocked it out the park with The Walking Dead. Like everybody trying to do a zombie thing just
right.
doesn't
And
make
you still got a couple more coming out. You got iZombie, that's supposed to come out
okay.
on CW, and Zombieland is supposed to be a series soon.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that movie was so.
Yes.
So,
Yes. I heard about that. It better be good.
so you
There's
know,
so much room to be bad. Ah.
you're getting the Walking Dead spin-off as well.
Yeah,
Oh
two.
yeah.
So
Well, one is in one of them they're shooting now. The other one is still they're still trying to figure it out. I don't
Sure.
know. I gave up on Z Nation a little bit. I watched it. It's okay, but it just doesn't compel me to.
yeah.
It's kind of like, oh, I seen all the Walking Dead episodes, so let me watch what's going on with Z Nation. So, but
And you think they're flooding the market, the two of you?
I think so. I mean, it's you know what, The Walking Dead is so great. It makes everybody want to do it. Like everybody wants to be in a zombie thing because of that now. You know, so we'll see. But there's a lot of room for vampires. I think there'll
Well,
always be.
but they've done so many with vampires.
Yeah.
Well, but vampires just ended. You know what I mean? Like True
Mhm.
Blood ended literally what? Just this past summer, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
So there's room for a new vampire. I mean,
Well-
Vampire Diaries, like that's played out already. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's nothing going on right now. It's all zombie this, zombie that, and supernatural stuff.
Right. Right.
Like, werewolves and stuff.
Well, Universal, which did the original Dracula and Frankenstein, the Mummy, and the Wolfman,
Hmm.
are now taking those famous monsters of theirs, and they're gonna give them a twist to make them heroes.
They're gonna make them heroes.
Yeah, make them heroes.
Like
Give them a twist.
Frankenstein's a hero.
Yeah. And the Mummy will be a hero, and Wolfman and Dracula. They'll still be seen as, like, I guess, monsters
Hmm.
in the movie,
It sounds like a cartoon.
but they really, it was. Years ago, they did a cartoon like that. And they even
Wow.
did a movie like that. It was like, what was it called?
Wow.
Drac Squad, something like that. But
Oh,
now they're actually
man.
going to.
Oh man. Certain places we just need not to go.
I mean, I thought you were gonna be like, oh, we're gonna put them in high school, and I'm like, that already exists. That's a thing. It's called Monster High. Like, I
Oh,
have a
man.
13-year-old cousin. Those things are everywhere. So I was about to say that's nothing new, but
Oh,
then
man.
you said heroes, and I'm like, what does that even mean?
Wow.
It looks like they're going to be heroes instead of a.
Well, I'm
I
kind of
suppose if
tired
it's
of
done well.
these
But
classically evil things becoming soft and cuddly and they glow and they fall in love and all that other stuff. What was that movie? The Trash.
what?
Crystal,
I-
what was that movie? I know you know it. Say it. Say it.
for which ones?
Wow.
For
Wow.
all of them?
Shots
No.
fired. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
a
man.
point. I mean, they take the things that is demonic and giving it it's a demon, but it's really a nice guy. I
Oh,
mean,
warm bodies. Yeah, are we gonna talk about? Oh, love is the cure for zombie disease. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Oh, man.
well, that and penicillin, but
That and penicillin. Oh, it's crazy.
but
And that's why I respect, the whole Walking Dead. It is what it is. Good and
You're
it's
dead.
bad.
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, and it's good and bad, and that's it. Because think about it, every character, everybody got broken down to their bare essential. I need to eat, I need shelter, sex, I need to stay alive. And you're either good or bad. There really isn't an in between. And I really think that it's kind of deep in a way. It almost like breaks down society to its basic form. You know what I'm saying? So if all these new series, if they could really stay true to that, I think they're gonna knock it out the park.
You know, Walking Dead's down to its last 2 weeks, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the season's almost over.
Wow.
It's the last 2 episodes. Because remember, he doesn't like showing it during the holidays, around Christmas.
Oh.
6 break, Kirkman.
So he only gives us 10?
Yeah, up until the end of November, and then they come back in February.
Wow, that's a good hustle.
So
He gives less, and he gets a bigger check to come back.
yeah, but what happens every time that mid-season thing? A lot of people die. So who do you think is gonna die in 2 weeks?
Well, definitely the guy with the red hair.
Well, he dies in the books too. I think he died in the comics.
So he's gone, and they it's like a pattern. Every time they open the book, and they share a little bit more about who they are and what motivates them, and then they either find some sense of peace. It's like crunch time.
Yeah.
Time for dinner.
Once you have an emotional connection, they tear them away from you.
Because before he was just that guy.
After you stop hating them and finally like them again.
Yeah. But I called it.
That's the Doctor Who method.
No.
Say on Doctor Who.
Mm-hmm. Nobody knows.
Finally.
I don't know what really happened. Because I knew it. From the day they introduced his character, I was like, nobody knows how this started. Actually, the only guy that probably would know how it started died in like the first season.
Yeah.
That laboratory, right?
Yeah, the guy at the CDC. They
Right.
made it to the Central Disease Control Center.
Mm-hmm.
They even made it there, and he blew himself up.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck this shit. I'm sorry, but
The censors.
Reel again there, Michael. Wait till we put the blooper reel together.
Oh my goodness, I gotta get a beep button.
you're gonna go beep. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Who else?
And this episode is brought to you by Palm Olive. No.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, but I'm looking forward to it. But he's a goner, and I'm tired of the love relationship between what's her name? Gabby?
Maggie and Glenn.
Yeah. Get rid of
Yeah,
it.
they gotta go.
It's time to
Oh, I
Like-
won't stop looking for you.
And not only that, they don't even give her that much airtime. She has like 4 lines. It's like, just get rid of her. If you don't know what to write for the chick, just get rid of her.
I'm just like, why are you not on Supernatural? Like, what are you doing? Like,
Oh wow.
she was in Supernatural like in the beginning. Yeah.
She got.
The
Well, she can't
collector.
go back. She got destroyed.
I know. I'm just saying though, like, and then I saw in The Walking Dead, and I'm like, why does she talk with a Southern accent? What the heck is this?
Wow. And it's a really bad
her
one too.
story, right? She's actually from Pennsylvania, and her family moved
Wait,
to
say that
England.
again?
She's from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but you say it like you're a vampire, dude. You're like, she's from Pennsylvania. Like, what the heck?
She's from Pennsylvania.
Like, what's going
She
on,
moved
buddy?
To England,
Uh-huh.
where our buddy Glenn Fleming is, and then she moved. Now she's back here,
Wow.
so she's able to do accents.
Wow. So,
She had-
when are we
she had
moving
English
to London?
accent, Supernatural, right?
She
I
had a
think-
British accent, yeah.
Yeah, well, I meant British.
I think we should go to London, shoot a film,
Oh, no, I
and then
didn't
come
even
back.
hear what you said. I just thought you asked
Okay.
me. That's funny.
Do I kind of
Wow.
So, should we do that?
do what?
Go to London, shoot a film, and come back,
Yeah, sure. Who's paid?
Crystal.
Go to London. I have family in London.
See?
Oh, well, not London. I have family in Birmingham.
Birmingham, really.
Actually, yes, they're in Birmingham. Are we really doing this right now? Is this a thing? Oh
Jennifer,
my
Jennifer,
god, what have you
Jennifer,
done
act-
now? See, now I can't stop now, and then all the people from the UK who are watching this are gonna be like, oh my god, she She sounds posh. Oh, I had to censor myself. Oh my. I can't do this anymore.
You can't cut loose with certain things.
Oh man. I've been trying to keep up with. I've been doing really well with Flash. But what's going on with Arrow?
Well, it looks like Roy killed Sarah.
Oh wow.
Turns out he was the one who killed her, but I don't know if they're making it look like that. It's the whole thing with that drug thing he's on, so
Okay.
you can't really tell. But last week the Arrow actually premiered one of his gag arrows, which was cool. He used the one with the boxing glove.
Oh.
They actually put that into the show.
Wow.
So
Yeah, 'cause they haven't really focused too much on the
no,
Arrow.
they haven't focused on and they haven't focused on any of his gadgets and all that. So the boxing glove actually came out of the glove, and I mean the arrow, and he bopped the guy with it. So it was
And
it
for
was
all you
cool.
don't know, Arrow's the fake Batman.
he's a version of Batman.
Say it right.
He's a
Fake Batman.
Robin Hood version of Batman.
No, he's not the Robin Hood version. He's the fake Batman. Let me stop.
In the comics, he's more like Bruce than he is here. I mean, here
Okay.
he's got family, and he had his mom and his sister and all that.
Mhm.
None of that in the comic. In the comic, he was pretty much just another version of Batman. They even gave him his own sidekick, and he had the Arrow Cave, like there's a Bat Cave. He had the Arrow car.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yarrow car. So original.
They were like, if it worked for one guy, it'll work
End
for
of
the other.
segment. The fake Batman. Enough said.
Totally right.